Oh, I love this place. It's so peaceful. Monastery up there. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's so quiet. That's where I came from. Can never get tired of here. Just listen to the water. I could do this all day. This climb though, probably the only thing I don't like about this place. It gets steep for such a short climb. I don't like it, but everything else, A1. And then when you get to the top, look at that. Look at this. Water level's super low right now. Oh, it's about to open up. This is definitely the tame part of the climb. It's beautiful, but it starts at 13, eases up to like 9, and then flattens out here. But by the time it flattens out, you're like, really? I can't breathe no more. Look at that. As you're going up, you get to keep seeing the beauty that is this place. Peeking out, just peeking out. It's at this point where everything starts to feel a little bit better and it eases up, but not that much. Not that much. Still doing something. All right, now to descend down to Azor, which not really happy about because it's 5 o'clock right now. That means there's not a lot of sun. And I just got this merino wool jersey. It's chilly, but gotta get home. Well, that's where we came down. It's freezing. And that's where I would go if I was going to Sant'Ilari. But we're going home. Here we are. So, it's a ride that's pretty special to me. Went to Susqueda Dam. I love being out there. Number one, it is just quiet, it's peaceful, and you are literally out amongst nature. Just being out there, you don't really see many people. Like, I think when I went out with my friend, we saw people fishing and that was it. Maybe a cyclist. You'll see a mountain biker every now and then, especially if you start to take the climb that goes actually to the top of the reservoir. But besides that, it's peaceful. You're as close to being out in the boonies as possible while still being next to a town, you know. Azor is so close. So like if you do decide to climb up to the dam, where the reservoir is, the top, and then keep going, you can essentially descend past the mines in Azor, and then you'll be back along the route that goes to Sant'Ilari. So some people do that and make a loop of that. I have been doing that lately, but I mean, just riding up to Susqueda Dam, it's only 30K from the house, so it is very close. That's like 17 miles, so you don't have to go very far in order to like be away from it all. And that's, to me, why it's like one of my favorite places and one of my like special spots to go ride bikes. I mean, riding up to the sanctuary this time is probably not something I'm gonna do all the time, simply because, I mean, I'm gonna sound like a snob, but you can get some amazing views that aren't as hard of a climb. Like, not for nothing, I enjoy climbing, but for that 3-kilometer climb to get to the sanctuary, it was exponentially harder than just climbing up to go up and over and then descend into Azor. Like, yeah, 3 kilometers is short, but I feel like the first level to get up to the Azor, where you have the option to even go up to the sanctuary, it was like yellows and greens. And then I remember looking down at one point and it was like, this is just red and yellow. The cool thing is though, like, after doing that ride, I can check it off, because it was always something where it's like, you see the road going up and you're like, where does that go? So now I can say I've been all the way up, but if I'm to do that next time, I'm probably just gonna descend back into Azor. I know it's not maybe the most popular amongst the pros here or people training, whatnot, but I mean, to me, that's fine, you know. I think a lot of people tend to just always ride in the same places to begin with anyway, so that's not really exciting to me, especially there's so much here. Everywhere is beautiful, you know, like I try to, even in the places that I ride, it's hard to like not do the same things over and over again because everything's so pretty, but like I'm out here for fun, so I have to remember that, you know, yeah, this is a beautiful road, why not go that way? There's a ton of birding out there, which is all hello. If you know me, big thing, big birder, so yeah, that's a weird big birder, but yeah, that type of riding is really what I enjoy the most out here, you know. Obviously, I'm all for a good climb, or you can do a nice little loop, whether it's coast loop or road loop, but having something like that is just amazing, you know. It is a blessing to live here and to not have to go that far to see this. So yeah, thanks for watching. A little of this, a little of that. Until next time.